Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Christine. Thank you guys for watching. So today I'm going to do a tutorial for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get started right away. I'm going to start with priming my face with the Smashbox primer water. I love this because I have dry skin and it's really hydrating. And then I just kind of use my hands to just let it seep into the skin. It feels like a glass of water. Like I said, it was my favorite. Now I'm just shaking my NARS All Day Luminous Foundation. I was just shaking it up because it's really watery consistency. You want to make sure you shake it up. And NARS instruction says to like kind of warm it up in your fingers and then apply it on your face. So that's what I did. So I'm just putting it all over my face right now. I know it looks a little crazy. So I took the M439 from Morphe and I'm just buffing that into the skin. It looks really yellow because NARS is like for yellow undertones, but once you apply it to your face and blend it out, it kind of just seeps into your skin and it matches perfectly, especially with concealer and bronzer and all that. So yeah, I'm just buffing that in. Next, I'm taking the Too Faced Born This Way in Vanilla and I'm just going to highlight under my eyes. I'm going to do both sides. It's a little blurry there, sorry. So yeah, I'm just doing both sides. I'm going to do my forehead, underneath my chin, my nose, and all that good stuff. So there, I'm just doing my forehead. And there's my nose. And the chin. And then I'm just going to blend that out with my beauty blender. Make sure we get it all into the skin. I'm just going to do dabbing motions. I'm really harsh under my eye. Try not to do it that hard though. But next, I'm going to be using the IT Cosmetics, the Bye Bye Pores, Bye Bye Under Eye or something like that in translucent. And I'm just going to set the under eye. Don't bake for too long if you have dry skin. I always make the mistake of doing that and it just tends to make my foundation look really cakey. But yeah, I just dipped my beauty sponge or my beauty blender into that and I'm just putting it under my eyes. And then I'll put a little bit, some on my forehead and then like on my chin and like my smile lines where I tend to like crease the most. So yeah, and I'm just gonna leave that on there for a couple minutes while I kind of do my eye makeup and then I'll like wipe it away. But yeah, like I said, try not to bake too long. But I actually really enjoy this powder. So next I'm going to do my contour, my bronzing and contour. So I'm going to take the Too Faced Cocoa Contour palette and I like to mix both those shades together. I don't know, I just do. One's too dark, one's too light. I don't know, I just I just mix them both together all the time. So I'm mixing both those up and I'm just bronzing and contouring my face. And honestly, I take forever in this step because I really like to warm up my face. Not only that, I really like to blend it out. So I just take forever blending. But you just blend until you feel like it's enough or you feel like that's the type of contour you want. So yeah, I'm just going ahead and speeding right through that because I take a smaller Luxie brush and I just take that darker shade and I just do it on my cheekbones to kind of like define a little bit more. So yeah, now I'm taking the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette and I'm taking Bon Fresco and I'm going to put that into my crease as a transition shade. And I'm just going to blend that in. Sorry if I'm talking really fast. I try to make this tutorial straight and to the point for you guys so that way if you guys are in a hurry and you just want to recreate this look, you can go ahead and do that without all the extra jibber jabber and stuff like that. Because I know when I watch a tutorial, I like it to be like straight to the point. Show me how to do this look. I gotta go type of thing. So yeah, I'm just buffing that into the crease, and I'm going to do that to both my eyes, of course. We're not gonna just put transition color in one eye. I mean, if you like that style makeup, then that's on you. No judging. So I'm just blending that in with my Luxie brush. Then I'm taking that brighter pink. I've got to see what that's called. I'll link it down below though. But taking that brighter pink in the Modern Ren, and you really have to be careful with this color because this color is literally so freaking pigmented and it could go south real quick, like real quick. But you just have to blend it in. I'm just taking that same Luxie brush and I'm just blending it in. I'm trying to like stop using these Luxie brushes. I just love them so much. So I just ordered some Morphe brushes. So I'll probably be using some more Morphe brushes in my next tutorials just because I'm so obsessed with these two Lexi blending brushes, but I kind of want to use different ones that kind of help me blend out more, because these do a good job, but they don't do the best job. So yeah, I'm just blending that in. You have to really make sure you blend in this color. This color is kind of tricky to blend out, but all of Anastasia's colors are just to die for. They're really pigmented, so you have no trouble. You just have to take a little bit extra time. So as you can see there, I grabbed a bigger fluffy brush to kind of like blend it in a little bit more. And we're just going to do the same thing to the other side as well. Because, you know, like I said, you got to be even with it. You can't just have one eye. See, I'm just blending that in. I really wanted to show you guys this part because, you know, you really have to just blend it. So I don't want you guys to just like put the color and then it be like, oh wow, how'd she get it to like, you know, disperse like that? Well, I took a lot of damn blending. Next, I'm going to take Vermeer. It's this little silvery shimmer shade, and I'm going to apply that with my fingers because that's how I feel like my shimmer shadows apply best. You guys know that from my previous video. And I'm just going to put that all over the lid. I did it a little bit messy, but I cleaned it up after, so it's either up to you. If you want to do it messy and then clean it up after, you can, or you can just get like an actual flat shader brush and do it precise and then not have to like clean it up as much after. But I like to get really messy with my shadows and then I just clean it up at the end because I'm just lazy like that. See, I'm just doing that to the other eye, and then I'm going to take my fluffy blending brush. I'm going to dip into that shade again, that pink shade, and I'm just going to blend around it so that way there's no harsh edges, and then to kind of clean up that silver because I don't want the silver to be like all messy. So yeah, I'm just blending that in on both sides, and I'm going to do that pink shade on my lower lash. I should really find out what that pink shade is called, right? But I'm just doing that all on my lower lash. That's the only color I'm putting on my lower lash. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not like the best at doing so. So if you guys have any tips on like how to like get your under eye eyeshadow to like look better, I'd appreciate that. So now I'm just popping on some mascara. I already did my liner off camera because God knows damn that took forever. Liner is just so difficult as well. Like, it's just so complicated. So I just did it off camera as well as my brows earlier. But I'm just popping on some Smashbox mascara. I only like this mascara when I'm putting false lashes. So now I'm taking the Kylie blushes in Virginity and I'm popping that onto the cheek, and goddamn it takes forever because these blushes aren't really pigmented. I mean, I love her products, or I love a couple of her products, but I don't really get much color payoff. So I mean, if you like a light kind of blush type of look, then this blush will work for you, but I don't know. I just really have to like really like get in there. So last but not least, I'm going to take Forever Young and Kitty Cat from the Anastasia palette, and I'm going to highlight. And I cannot put this glow kit down. Like, those are like my two go-to shades. I've got to be honest with you, I tried the other ones and I just wasn't a big fan of them. Only one I really, honestly, my first pick would be is Kitty Cat. And then Forever Young, I kind of just throw in there just to kind of mix up my look. But yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty shocked with the highlight because I just love it. Every time I put it on my face, don't worry, I just blend it out. I take my beauty blender too at the end, and I just make sure that the highlighter doesn't look like it has any, like, you know, straight line. But I'm just highlighting my cheekbones, and I'm going to be highlighting my nose and my cupid's bow, but I honestly take forever because I just want to get highlighter crazy. So yeah, if you haven't already bought this glow kit, get it. What are you waiting for? And I also did a review on it, so don't miss out on that, guys. So yeah, I'm just highlighting my cupid's bow, and now I'm highlighting my brow bone. My falsies were still drying, so that's why you see some white glue. Don't judge me. It was still drying. So yeah, I am apparently still highlighting. Oh, I'm highlighting my inner corners. I always do that at the end because I like to match my highlighters, you know. Don't want to look a little cray-cray. So yeah, I'm just doing that. Then I'm going to be taking the Kylie lip kit in Valentine, and I'm going to apply that to my looks. And yeah, guys. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching again. Hit that thumbs up button. Bye.